Hello, hello. So we should be live now. Yes, we have some music, we have the mic. Let me actually just this one I put it up. So that's the two first. What was this? I just need to put I just need to copy the address. Okay, cool. We got some track today. I'm gonna put them already like this. I'm gonna start already by the straight away to start to listen to them. And so the first one was this one, if I'm not mistaken. Just need to bring the volume up, obviously. Up. Cool, we have some track today. Oh. That started very well. Hey guys, hey Chris, hey Dustin, hi Thomas. Hi Pix, hi Bruno. Yeah, that was a very good track. That is totally the kind of track I love, especially like with this kind of very nice ambience. Like, it's just, I just love this kind of track. Like the work on the ambience is just super nice. Your low end, your kick is nice. The drums are good. Like even hear the rhythmic percussion and like this kind of noisy stuff as well. It's, I mean, like I like. Love your boomy kick as well. I mean, like, I like everything, to be honest. Yeah. Nice drum ambience. Yeah, it's like I really love this kind of atmospheric track, like with this kind of always evolving ambience, and then on top of that you have this kind of nice kind of industrial drums on top, and nice groove. So yeah, well done. Sound like a track from the 1997. Really? I don't think. I'm curious if you have any reference track from the 97. I mean, like even old track which sound of kind of like this. But yeah, nice one. Honestly, like I said, I don't really have nothing to say though. Okay, maybe one thing, because to don't be like just positive and to have something to say. I never know. I would have say maybe like the drum to be a bit more sharp and like edgy. Like I don't know how to explain. Like yeah, a bit more transient in the drums, but still even no, because I like how it sounds like this. So all right, next one we have Separator by Don and Enzo Tavetti. I think you already sent the track in the previous week as well. Again, I like this kind of track with dark ambience, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this one as well. I guess you said in the chat, we start the two first track are, sorry, the two first track that we just listened are a bomb track. Honestly, this one again is very nice. The low end is just like mental, I would say. Like, it's just crazy. I really love your low end, like this heavy pounding kick with this dark ambient at the beginning. Very well done. The mix is super well balanced. Everything is clean. Everything is at his place. Yeah, here again, I don't have much to say because it's a well-produced track and everything is at its place. Everything is good. The only thing, yeah, I like as well the Swift in the arrangement as well. Like, you don't expect the send to come here as well. Also, this is not really my cup of tea. I like this kind of a bit trancy. It's not what I like the most, but it sounds good. And yeah, your kick low end is very heavy and very damaging. And yeah, if I would say one thing's negative, I mean, like, no negative, but and this is as well a matter of taste, but it's just this. I think this kind of arp that you have at the beginning as well. I don't know if I found it a little bit. It's like I said the same like the other weeks. I don't know how to say in English. Compared to the rest of the elements, which are super high and super top notch, I found it a little bit less good. I need to find the expression because I know the expression to how to say that in French, but I don't know in English. And basically, your lead sounds super good, and all of the other elements sound super good. And I feel like this harp is kind of like, the melody is fine, but the sound itself, I feel like you could find a better sound and to fit better the track and the rest of the element. But that's it. Otherwise, it sounds good. It sounds very good. I'm still shocked by your low hand. It's crazy how this heavy pounding kick. I did just one last time before to move. Okay, especially at the beginning here. Oh. And yeah. Actually, it was you. I don't know if it was you. I made this comment, but it's not like. It's not like, because all of the track is like super. I don't want to sound mean when I say that, but it's like all of the track are like super great, super top notch, and you have this one which is just great, you know. But the other one, because all of the other one are like super great, it kind of bring the overall track a little bit down. But obviously it's still great, and don't get me wrong. But yeah, I think if you work on that, I think it would be perfect. And well, there was one thing that I wanted to say about, because guys was saying, wait, what was? Yeah, it was Christian who said, like, nice track this week. I feel embarrassed of mine too right now. Yeah, you don't have to be embarrassed, guys. Even Chris was saying that as well. Like, it's not competition. It's just like send your track. And the thing is, when this kind of feedback live stream, it can be kind of unfair as well, because we don't listen to them all at the same level. So, you know, some of them, they're going to be louder than other. And so keep that in mind as well. So, yeah. Well, okay. Well, I'm just checking the comment before to move into the other one. Just I don't miss here. No worries. Next one. That's done. Oh, get nice low end there. All right, another great track. Another track I love the low end, and my first reflection was exactly the same that you had, Guy, about the arrangement. That sometimes it's a bit long, and it's funny because I thought exactly the same than Thomas, and I say sometimes I understand that there is some moment in the track you feel it's a bit long, but you have to keep in mind we listen this like right now in the front of a computer and but inside the club, this kind of hypnotic track, they are especially good for that. This kind of loop and which enter in your head and like evolve during like 5-6 minutes. And so I don't know, to be honest, if the arrangement it would be good to try it on a club to see if you feel like, okay, actually this part is a bit too long, maybe I should shorten or maybe I should change the arrangement. But yeah, I kind of like sometimes when the track take a little bit the time, but yeah, otherwise I love this kind of track as well, like very hypnotic, like having these two notes like who are always there. It's true that someone say in the comment as well that you could like have a moment where you kind of get rid of them. But I just love this part as well, like it's actually there is a part here where no, actually yeah. Yeah, there is this. I don't know if it's because you open the filter or if you add an extra kind of acid note. This two note who does like dun 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 dun, and which kind of sound like acid stuff, just an acid note on top of it. Yeah, maybe here at this part you could get rid of this two note and just to have a little break of it. And I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing much to say. Oh wait. Yeah, maybe the mix could be a bit better, maybe. But if I'm being very picky, this ambience or this kind of bellish like maybe you can make them evolve a little as well, because I feel them always too much the same. Either filter them or maybe add kind of a slow phaser or slow flanger, like just kind of slightly modulate them. No, maybe no flanger, but yeah, something like just maybe a high pass or low pass filter that you will slightly, very gently modulate. But yeah, has need to be louder. Yeah. But yeah, overall, I like this kind of very hypnotic track. Okay, next one. No Hope, Pain of the Unconscious. Yeah, oh, fuck's sake. I actually quite like this one as well. It's make me think a lot of Oscar Mulero kind of track with this, like especially the leads. It's so great. I really love the leads. Someone in the comment was saying like it's missing a bit of reverb. I don't feel, to be honest, because I like this kind of it doesn't have too much effects, so it's kind of a bit raw and it's kind of fit well, I don't know, with the track. And I'm a bit like the kind of stuff who are like on the side, this kind of scent, I don't know if it's which are kind of following the melody but are like very stereo kind of I kind of like and don't like. It's quite hard to say, but would be maybe interesting to try to just filter them a little. I don't know. That's maybe just personal. And yeah, I really like this. I really like as well what you done here on the break, like how yeah, I'm not sure convinced about the stereo. It's looking like it's basically playing the same melody than the lead, but it's on the stereo and it's kind of again like a delay, like it was kind of a delay signal with maybe some phaser and I will try to filter it maybe. Although now then if you filter it, maybe the mix might sound a bit weaker. So yeah, to try, but I really like the main lead and how it evolved. Like I said, like it makes me think a lot about Oscar Mulero kind of track. And one last thing I would say, like especially here you can hear, I feel like the kick is not how the mix. Like I really got the impression that you have the kick on one side and the rest of the track on the other side, and they are not like really glued together. But that may be because it would be missing an element which will do the bridge, like I don't know, like in terms of frequency between your kick and the rest of your sense, maybe. I don't know. Because I kind of quite the kick on its own, and I kind of like as well the track. But then together, I feel like it could be done something like which they will. Oh, I haven't seen the camera. Which like will make them fit better and like be more like one. Yeah, no, that's but yeah, I think you got a really great idea that you can actually, I don't know, I think I lose the connection. Damn, I know it's green here. Wait, I'm gonna stop and see if it's get better. Yeah, if I was you, I will really work on it because you got a great idea. And I would say maybe it's just some mixing, arrange some mixing things that you can readjust. Like actually, I think it's what you mentioned. You say that. Yeah, I have to fix something on the mixing because it really sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't say it sucks, but I would say like I said, the kick, it's too separate from the rest of the track, and yeah, the stuff on the stereo, it's kind of I don't know. But yeah, the idea is great, so I think if you work on it, you can have a very pretty good and solid track. All right, next one from Gabriel Belgraves, the Siren Call Adfectus. Oh. like what you've done with the drum here. So that is quite interesting. I like the ambience and the mood of the track, but I would have seen this kind of ambience and mood more like for a kind of melodic techno track. You see something maybe slower with a deeper kick, with a deeper groove, maybe some low tom, like. But because the feeling that I have, you have like a nice, because your low end is very nice, and don't get me wrong, it's like this groove a lot. It's some nice, I would say like more peak time techno. And so you expect something like, yeah, very, I don't know how to explain peak time, but like more like a very heavy banger. And then the atmosphere, it's more like something, I would say, moody, chill, slow piece. And yeah, and so I would have kind of, I don't know, I feel like your kick rumble is nice, but I feel like for this kind of track, it would be maybe better to have like a more, maybe a slower tempo and a more deep melodic techno, like, I don't know. That's how I feel about this track, because, I don't know, that's what you guys said. You can cut the hair as well when, look, like a cast vibe maybe, yeah. But, yeah, no, otherwise. But yeah, otherwise it sounds good. It sounds clean. One thing maybe I would say to work as well on is building tension and release. This kind of stuff usually we don't do, like, I don't know, in techno is you can do it with a snare and stuff like that, but I don't know. But yeah, nice track as well. Gabriel, I mean that's okay, that's another track of you, no? You came from trance. Yeah, that's maybe why you have this rolling kick, yeah. That's another track of you. I will put it after, and we're gonna listen first other people track to yeah. Yeah, that was a quite interesting track as well. The vocal straight away made me think about, again, like psytrance kind of Goa, and like it's got a lot of psytrance vibes. That's how I feel like if you was making a mix between techno and or like mix between hard techno and psytrance and put them together, and you got what you got. But I love the bass and I love the percussion as well. I just got from, you know what I was going to say, like, yeah, it's making me feel like kind of a Goa music, and yeah, probably because like when I listen to that, it makes me think about this kind of festival. Like I think it's in Portugal. There is the Boom Festival. There is one in France as well, but I don't remember the name. I think it's Audioreakt Festival. No, what's the name? I don't remember. But yeah, this kind of vibe with all of the psychedelics. Yeah, I mean, like when I listen to that, I'm thinking about a psytrance festival. You know, like with the Audioreakt, yeah, with the you know, the stuff they put over your head like this, like usually, like they, I don't know how to explain in English. This kind of it's not cloth, but it's kind of plastic stuff they put around over your head, and you have this kind of nice shape, and it's kind of decoration, but it's really nice. And that's exactly how I was visualizing myself when I was listening to this. Maybe actually I can. Yeah, exactly. You see, that's what I was talking about. Like when I listened to this track, I was exactly having the impression I was like in a place somewhere here. Let me play it again. And then when the tracks drop, you have a huge amount of dust coming out from the floor because of people start to dance. But that's definitely like when I was listening to the track, I was exactly visualizing myself in this kind of ambience. Great track, yeah, great track. I like. All right. Thought on the rider in the build-up. Sorry, mate. I skip it. Yeah, I think, I mean, like, nothing kind of... Yeah, I mean, like, it's depend. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much because it's a bit... like not in the background, but you get my idea. It's not like in the front. So. Like I said, I mean, like I see your track as a 30% psytrance track. So it's kind of, for me, it's not. It doesn't sound awkward. Like I mean, like usually I'm not a big fan of this rising effect, but because of the mood of the track and the style of the track, it doesn't. Yeah, no, you should leave it. You Ivan P something. so that was super loud. I think you squash everything. It's looking like you squash everything on your master, and you don't really have dynamic, and that would be my main concern. It's all the time everything super loud, super stereo, and the problem with that is like you got something steady and you don't have dynamic. So basically, when you sound drop, it doesn't have the same impact. Like here, the level on your break is way too much, because the problem with that is then after when you drop your sound it doesn't have the same impact basically. Like for example, you clap, they are louder than you kick, and I mean, to me, it's looking like you had your mix was sounding okay, good, and then you decide to master it, but you compress it and you crush everything onto your limiter, like to have the loudest sound possible, and you kind of exaggerate, I think, as well on the stereo, and on the end you kind of for sure you have a loud track and super stereo, but there is no dynamic. It's always the same, everything at the same constant level, and which is the shame, because so I would like try to be gentle. Like I don't know if you okay. So if you're very new to master, and just like try to don't I know it's tempting. It's something I used to do as well. Like you want to squash everything to be super loud and as loud as other track, but like sometimes what you're gonna do is you're just gonna squash everything, and everything's gonna have the same level, and you don't have dynamic, and you don't have. It's like everything is so steady at the same volume, always constant, and first, it's gonna make you hear super tired. I can feel already my ear like they are super tired. And second, when you drop, you don't have. I don't know. Maybe it's me who changed the volume between, and it's super loud now for me. But because, like for example, the ambience and like the rest is fine. Like you have a nice low end, like your sound could be like a bit more clear, like open the filter a little bit more maybe, but you need to, you see, you can hear the. I don't know, it's just how I feel. Like everything is so squashed and so compressed and contained into the same space, and I don't know how to explain, but just easy going on the mastering, and should be fine. Because for example, this moment where you have the ambience, especially if this moment will be a bit more quieter, then after you can build the tension, bring the volume more up, and then after when you drop, having something super loud. But yeah, other than that. Yeah, other than that, I don't have much to say. So this is the second track from Gabriel. Yeah, the low end was alright. It's just like overall the sound was too much compressed. I mean, it's hard to say because everything was super compressed, but like yeah, you can compare to this track as well, where you see like you have element at different level, and I don't know, it's not like everything super loud, you know what I mean? There is contrast. That was the word I was looking like. There is some contrast between the element, which gonna create a more dynamic and sound, and like your sound's gonna be like more breathing, alive, let's say. And shoot, sorry, I didn't realize that I mute my microphone. Ah, shit. Yeah, I just realized now. Okay, so sorry. What I was saying, to compare to the first one, like this time I really like the kick and the synth and the atmosphere really match together. So that I really like. What did I say as well? Yeah, again, nice low ends, like nice mix. This, like the previous one, everything is good about that. What I was talking about is bringing tension and release during the breakdown. Like for example, you build up. I feel like if you do this kind of drop, you need to bring tension before you need to have a build up and the second thing I was saying, so you have your synth, you'll mainly playing, and I was saying so you can have this synth answering it like at this moment, but after you can add as well maybe like a brassy synth horn, like a and then do like something like wow instead of having the same synth. And maybe on this part, after like adding maybe an extra kind of melodic element, either a little harp or a little synth, or just something like very subtle, a little bit in the background, but just to add a bit of variation, I would say. But yeah, other than that, like the nice groove. I love the groove. But I really like here as well the kind of ambience mood that you give, even with there is just like one synth, like very nice. All right, Junior AP Los. Then sorry, all the time I mute it because I like to don't hear like the stuff. But yeah, what I was saying, sorry, it's like the previous track, like the track a bit before. It's like it's super loud, so it's super loud, and so there is, for example, you see this moment. I don't mind to have like it's nice, it's super loud, but it's nice. But then after, for example, more here. Like here now, I got the impression that at this moment, everything is so squashed that you kind of lose a bit of the groove, and you kind of, I don't know, it's not as powerful as here, for example. See here you have a nice, very hammering kick, and it's very powerful, very driving. But then when you add the synth and everything, it's super squash. I don't know, I just feel you don't have the same energy. Here it's okay. But you can hear at this moment here it's overcompressed. You can hear that everything is too squash, and yeah, you just lose all the punch. You just lose all of the energy, which is a shame because the track is great. Yeah, I think that's the. So either I don't know, either you've been like a crazy on the master and you kind of ruin your mix, but it's a shame because it's like the low end is very, very, very nice, and the thing is, it's take already the whole spectrum. It's take a lot of space, and then when you try to add your high element, it kind of doesn't fit. It kind of crush everything. But otherwise, a great track, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Now outlaw, bipolar disorder. Nice. right, really great track again. I love the low end. And love this kind of trancey vibe a little bit as well. And I like as well that then here you have something new. But I would not mind, or I would love to have this trancey vibe back again here, maybe in this part of the track. You bring it back here at the break, but it's the end. I would have to have it a little bit back there, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I would work a little bit on the breakdown, build up as well. Maybe you should keep the clap, but like kind of cut everything as well, just to give a bit more impact. Like get rid of all of the elements except maybe just the clap, and then after drop. Otherwise the build up and everything, it's fine. All right, moving to the next one. I kind of accelerated a bit now because I wanna finish this one before 5, and so sorry guys, I'm not gonna have enough time done, and though you already submitted, so I'm gonna pass it. But yeah, I'm just gonna listen. This one actually it's from someone we already listened, so maybe pick up someone who haven't been you already get one, no? I think no, somewhere. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was the first one actually. So I'm gonna listen to this one, and then after I will stop. That's quite funny because it's actually the kind of the perfect track to kind of finish the live stream. Like, I feel like kind of the perfect track to finish a set, or a really interesting track. Really like, especially the arrangement with all of this variation. Quite surprised at how it evolved on the end. Yeah, quite interesting. Very well produced as well. I mute it. Like, your low end is cool. I love the groove as well. And I really love all of these small parts, because usually the risk with that is this kind of sound weird. It doesn't sound cohesive, but here it's really cohesive, and the global arrangement. Yeah, no, there was this part, like, it's a bit long, I found it. Where you don't have much, you have this percussion after, but then after from there, it's quite surprising because you have this kind of long, which sound really nice. That would definitely be a great track to close a set, I guess. But yeah, great track. All right, that's it for today's, guys. And so for the next feedback live stream in 2 weeks, same time, 3 o'clock, you post your track in the Discord, and I will review it live, and you can come, give your advice as well, give your opinion on other people's track, and help each other to make better music, guys. All right, thank you for watching, and see you soon, guys. Bye bye.